Ben Affleck and ex-wife Jennifer Garner are reportedly in talks to team up for his upcoming movie. The 51-year-old actress, who was married to Affleck, 51, for 13 years from 2005 to 2018, is, in negotiations, to star opposite Matt Damon in the Netflix crime thriller, Animals, which will be directed and produced by her ex-husband, according to The Hollywood Reporter. The outlet reported Garner's potential casting last Friday, days after Affleck and his second wife Jennifer Lopez starred together in a hit Super Bowl commercial. Lopez recently addressed the overwhelmingly positive response the advert obtained, announcing on Today with Hoda and Jenna, "No, I know that everything Ben does is great. Because he's an excellent director and writer. When he came up with the whole thing it was hilarious." While at the show, Lopez also issued a caution to all of us who flirts along with her husband, "Don't play with me. Do no longer play with me," she stated before pronouncing, "To start with, I'm a lover, now not a fighter, however I will let them realize in a completely fashionable and ladylike manner to step all the manner off." Written through screenwriters Connor McIntyre and Billy Ray, Animals will follow a baby kisser and his wife who had no preference but to get their hands grimy, to keep their son after he is abducted. Damon is about to play the flesh presser, even as Garner could be portraying his spouse. Further to starring, Damon will produce the film along Affleck through their studio Artists Fairness. Donnie Bernfeld of Artists Equity and Makeready's Brad Weston and Colin Creighton are also generating. In step with The Hollywood Reporter, production on Animals may want to begin in March. Affleck has collaborated on Display Screen with Garner earlier then, even though this will be the first time that the two-time Oscar winner has directed her in a task. The Argo famous person has additionally teamed up some of instances with Lopez, whom he married in July 2022. The couple fell in love when they met in 2001 on the set of the 2003 romantic comedy crime movie, Geely, in which they both starred. Within the film, Affleck performed Larry Geely, a mob enforcer who groups up with female gangster Ricky Lopez to kidnap the intellectually challenged brother of a federal prosecutor at the behest of Gigley's boss. Though Lopez's man or woman is a lesbian, she and Geely embark on a romance and eventually run away together. On the time, Affleck and Lopez's courting became heavily publicized, and their high-profile pairing famously earned them the nickname Ben Affleck. The two worked together once more in 2002 whilst Affleck made a cameo look within the singer's tune video for her iconic music, Jenny from the Block. Affleck played Lopez's love hobby within the video, in which the two are visible packing at the PDA on a boat. The video also poked fun at the tabloid frenzy round their courting. In November 2002, Affleck and Lopez introduced their engagement. That year, the two starred together again in the comedy drama, Jersey Girl, in which Lopez played the deceased spouse of Affleck's character whilst Liv Tyler performed his new love hobby. Geely became released in August 2003 and bombed at the Container Office, taking in $7.2 million towards a $75.6 million budget. The film was also overwhelmingly panned by way of critics, many of whom referred to that Affleck and Lopez lacked chemistry, despite their actual lifestyles romance. In September 2003, Affleck and Lopez postponed their nuptials just a few days earlier than they had been set to walk down the aisle. They in the end ended their engagement in January 2004 after years collectively. Launched in March 2004, Jersey Lady became a box office disappointment, grossing $36 million against a $35 million price range. Affleck went on thus far Garner in August 2004 and the two married in June 2005. The previous couple, who shared daughters Violet, 18, Serafina, 15, and son Samuel, 11, separated in 2015 and finalized their divorce in 2018. Lopez married Mark Anthony, 53, in June 2004, but the who are mother and father to 15-year-old twins Max and Emma, divorced in June 2014. After the At the Floor, hitmaker ended her engagement to Alex Rodriguez in March 2021, she and Affleck rekindled their romance. 2 decades after Affleck first appeared in certainly one of Lopez's song video, he made a short however intimate cameo in her video for her ballad, Marry Me, in March 2022. The exact while searching, actor's face changed into not shown inside the video, however he and Lopez had been seen relaxing and guffawing in bed and maintaining arms. A month later, Lopez announced that the couple have been engaged for the second time. The pair surprised fanatics when they announced that they tied the knot in July 2022 at some point of a midnight rite at the Little White Wedding Ceremony Chapel in Las Vegas. A month later, the two married again for the duration of an extravagant 3-day birthday party at Affleck's sprawling estate in Riceboro, Georgia. Due to the fact tying the knot, the couple have endured to collaborate on professional tasks, together with 2 advertisements for Dunkin' Donuts, which has an emblem partnership with Affleck. Ultimate Year, they seemed in an advert wherein Affleck worked as a Dunkin' worker, and Lopez acted as a patron inside the pressure-through. The couple had been featured in a celebrity-studded Dunkin' Donuts business that aired in the course of Outstanding Bowl 58 on Feb. 11. In the advert, Affleck teamed up with Damon and Tom Brady to form the boy band the Dunkings for Dunkin'. Clad in pink and orange Dunkin' tracksuits, the trio amazed Lopez in her studio, in which she is visible consuming from a glittery Dunkin' cup all through a recording consultation with rapper Fat Joe. The ad was a hit with fanatics and ranked most of the Great Extraordinary Bowl 58 classified ads. Affleck made a surprise cameo in Lopez's cinematic musical film, This Is Me, Now, a Love Story, which premiered on Feb 16. The movie is a partner to her album of the identical name, which turned into released on the same day and was in large part inspired by memes of her rekindled romance with Affleck. The actor performed several roles inside the movie. He became visible only from a distance with Lopez as they rode a bike. In another part of the film, Affleck seemed unrecognizable as a blonde newscaster sporting a wig and prosthetics. Near the quit of the movie, Affleck turned into seen walking as much as Lopez, even as she turned into attending her pal's wedding ceremony, although his face is in part obscured. The scene then cuts to the couple riding off collectively at the motorcycle. Meanwhile, inside the track, Best Love Story by No Means Advised, Lopez sings approximately their intimacy, lacking your frame, hiking on pinnacle of me, slipping inside of me, manner that I journey at, our bodies aligning, look at our timing. She additionally calls their romance, future, noting that they, discovered every other twice in one lifetime. The couple co-wrote the film at the side of its director Dave Meyers and Chris Schaefer. The movie may be accompanied by a music documentary titled, The Greatest Love Story Never Advised, which stars Lopez, Affleck and Jane Fonda, among others. The Finest Love Tale by No Means Advised, may be launched on Feb. 27. She is pleased that each the album and film are doing so nicely, a supply advised the Daily Mail about, This Is Me. Now, and the movie being number 1 on iTunes and inside the pinnacle spot on Amazon Prime. She had a sense her fans could react in a high-quality manner to, This Is Me. Now, due to the fact it is so personal. It smiles her vision and a show of her creative